Well, some mixed signals on the jobs front. More people did go to work last month, but not nearly as many as economists had predicted. Businesses created another 121,000 jobs in March, just a little more than half of what was expected. On the positive side, the number of people filing for unemployment is the lowest since April of 2008, the depth of the recession. Local job stats are improving, but still a long way from where you could say we're out of the woods. So what can local officials do to help? That's what 9 On Your Side's Craig Smith asked Tucson's mayor this morning, and Craig joins us live near Speedway in Pantano.
Well, there's certainly some hope in those employment stats, but you can still see trouble around you when you look at empty storefronts in commercial areas and so on. So we are asking, what can the city of Tucson do to help kick employment and the economy into gear?
The latest breakout for Arizona jobs is for February, 1 month behind the national figures. It shows mildly encouraging news. This graph shows a steady drop in unemployment over the last 2 years, from close to 11% to the latest 8.7%. Pima County unemployment is better than the state average at 7.8%. Maricopa County is a bit better still at 7.7%. Comparing statewide trends for the year, the hottest hiring is in educational and health services, which added 9,800 jobs between last February and this February. Leisure and hospitality comes next with 9,000 new jobs. Professional and business services added 7,800 jobs, and construction added 4,600. We asked Tucson Mayor Jonathan Rothschild how the city can speed up job growth. He says the city is trying to stimulate more building and business in and near downtown.
For instance, bring the Central Business District, which will create some tax incentives for people to build. We're getting pretty close on the University Overlay District, which will there's some shovels ready to go in the ground, and we're going to do everything we can to incentivize people to come to Tucson.
In Tucson politics, there is often conflict between businesses and neighborhoods worried nearby businesses will drag down their quality of life. Mayor Rothschild wants to encourage those groups to pull together through ideas like a neighborhood business district,
where we bring the neighbors from one area together with the businesses around them and have the businesses perhaps give percentage discounts to people that live in the neighborhoods. The neighbors shop at the businesses contribute back into the neighbors.
Now, overall, Arizona picked up about 28,000 jobs in the month of February, and that's a statewide figure we're talking about. That is about the biggest jump for February in the last 5 years.
Craig, how does the unemployment rate, because we always see percentages, how does that work out in terms of the actual number of people?
Well, that's an example of how people get lost when you start throwing statistics around. The number for Pima County is still really quite high, about 36,000 unemployed figure into that 7.8% figure.
Yeah, it's a lot of people. All right, Craig, thanks.